Yo, okay, if there was a topic that I could just sit down and give an entire TED Talk presentation on with no notes, it would be this topic of not caring what people think. And the theme of I'm not afraid to be seen trying has been a theme of the past year of my life. Like I literally wrote it down at the beginning of the year and I've made it a thing. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Claire. I live in Denver. I'm a software developer and a content creator. I am a lesbian, yes. That's about all you need to know right now. I really love this topic and I have a lot of insights from it because I see people struggling with it all the time and I've seen myself struggle with it less and less and less and less over time. So I'm gonna give you like some hacks and tips that I think really helped me a lot. For starters, my qualifications are a few life events and personality traits that I've been through. Number one, I am a lesbian from the Deep South, Bible Belt, Alabama, and I came up out of that. And when I say came up out of that, I mean literally came out, like dead ass. I even like present more masculinely. I got the short haircut. Like there was so many complex dimensions through my growing up and into adulthood of how I've had to not care what people think about me. Otherwise, I would not be sitting here right now with the short haircut wearing men's clothes. Okay, so let's just clock that right away. Another thing is I'm a content creator. I make and post content on TikTok and Instagram at Claire_Holt12. I make money from it. I'm signed to an agency. And that was something that had to start from zero followers. And imagine posting your shit all the time in front of people you know, in front of your grandmother, in front of your classmates. My college professor saw my videos at one point. Going from that with no following and to have people view and perceive me in that way, oh my God, it taught me so much about how to not care what people think about me. So those are some little facts. I know that there was times where I struggled a lot with how I was perceived, social anxiety, things of that nature, and it has evolved and I can distill it all in a practical way right here, right now for this video. So let's do it. Firstly, a guiding theme for the past year of my life is this: I'm not afraid to be seen trying. So what does that mean? To me, it's reframing the fear of being perceived and explicitly puts the language in there of to be seen trying. And that's what we're really doing, isn't it? Like when we start new hobbies that we're not good at, when we try outfits that might be out of our comfort zone, when we like go out to make friends and meet people, we try. And a lot of times we can get into this area of wanting to be too cool and look like we're never trying and we're good at everything and we've got everything figured out already, and that's just not the reality of how life works. So that's kind of the principle that I've been leaning on as I go through this whole journey. And can I just get one other thing off my chest, which is that so many people do nothing. So many people never take any risks. Like they never have any hobbies. There's nothing about them that is cool and like unique that other people don't do. Like, what do you like to do for fun? And they'd be like, go out to eat, watch Netflix. Yeah, so does everybody else in the fucking world. Like, please, can we get some uniqueness? Like, bring uniqueness back. This actually pisses me off. Like, what happened to people who are into cool things? And to be into cool things, you have to try cool things. And to try cool things, you have to have the courage to start. So let's get into the tips. The first one is more of a mindset shift. And I originally saw this on TikTok. And I sat back after I listened to it and I just turned the app off and I was like, damn. And what the video said was, you don't know what other people are thinking of you. You can't possibly go into their brain and really know. So what's actually going on is you're assuming what they're thinking about you. You're assuming they're thinking something mean about you. In reality, why are you being so presumptuous to assume that they're that mean? The one who's really thinking mean things about other people is you. Right? So when I'm sitting here so worried about what Sam is thinking of me, I'm assuming that Sam is thinking mean things about me. Who am I to judge Sam like that and think he's such a mean guy to think something mean about me? Yeah. That kind of woke me up because it kind of turns the mirror back on you. And like, why are you assuming the worst in people? Why are you assuming that people are just automatic haters when they might not really be? Perfect example, I was in San Francisco like last week and I brought my camera and I like to film a lot of vlogs, take a lot of pictures. I was in public like filming videos of like the sights I was seeing. I felt so self-conscious about people looking at me with the camera. And sometimes I'm in the videos. I felt so self-conscious. But then I thought of that mindset shift that I just told you guys. And I'm like, why am I assuming that they're thinking such mean things about me? I know if I saw someone with a camera propped up talking to it, I would know exactly what was going on. Okay, they make videos. They want to make a video. Can they live? Like, that's how I would feel. That kind of brings me to my second point, which is people who actually do things, people who actually try things, they would never judge a beginner because they were beginners. People who are losers and are miserable at home and just haters to their core, they're the ones who are gonna be like, me, look at them. Another example, I'm a content creator. I made TikToks, I made Instagram videos. When I first got started making TikToks, like a lot of them flopped. And there are other people who are pointing at me and like making fun of me, being like, Claire wants to be famous. Look at Claire on TikTok, sending it around to people. I'm like, whatever. When this works out, y'all will all be sick. And guess what? Now it does work out. Now I make money every month from my income as a content creator. So when I see someone else trying to post TikTok videos, I'm not sitting here being a lame hater, being like, that shit sucks. Get a better mic. No, I'm literally like, yes, you're a boss, you're a queen. I love that you're doing it. That's exactly what you have to do. People who actually understand growth and putting yourself out there would never judge somebody who's putting themselves out there. In fact, I salute with respect. But if you're a loser hater at home who's mad that you never get shit done, yeah, you're gonna be a hater because that's what haters do. Loser. Another thing, the fear of not reaching your potential versus the fear of looking like a beginner for a little bit, that's night and day in my mind. I really, really, really want to meet my potential. I really want to be as best as I can be. I want to be as happy as I can be. I want to live a full, satisfying life. I might be a little scared of starting something new. My fear of not starting it at all and doing nothing and missing the opportunity and not being as happy and fulfilled and satisfied as I need to be is way, way, way higher than what Stacy and Tweedledee and Tweedledum think about me when I'm trying to try something new. Another point is zoom out. Zoom out. When you don't want to go to a yoga class because you know you're really not flexible, and this was me, by the way. I started yoga like a month ago. I go there, I'm not flexible, I'm stressed, I don't have the right kind of mat, I don't have the right kind of outfit. It's a lot of pretty skinny girls in there. I was out of my comfort zone for sure. The social anxiety I felt going to the class for this first time was really, really high. But if you zoom out and think about the bigger picture, well, what if I really like it? And what if this really helps me with my mobility? What if this is something I stick with for a long time? What if this helps my health in the long-term picture? What if it even just helps my health in the short term, next few months that I try this and figure this out? Like, what if this boosts my mood over the course of my whole life? Like, wow, that sounds like a pretty damn big deal. That compared to the little fear of like Stacy in the Lululemon bra might be judging me because I'm not wearing the right Lululemon bra. Girl, bye. I'm wearing a Nike sports bra and a baggy ass t-shirt. Be sick. Once we really zoom out and think of it in terms big picture of like the potential of how well it might go, then the little trivial things of just showing up today and getting that initial anxiety hurdle, getting that hurdled, you know what I mean? It seems small, it seems insignificant because simply it is. Another point related to that is you get more comfortable with uncomfortable situations as you go along. Doing a new workout class is scary. I got invited to go to a Pilates class. Pilates is even scarier than yoga. It's harder, it's more intense. The stereotype of people in there are like sorority, little itty bitty girls, like super hot, cute girls, all that stuff. I'm like, damn, that's intimidating. Guess what? I was able to jump in that thing full swing with less anxiety because I already knew how it worked when I went to the yoga studio. I knew it was pretty common for there to be new people in classes at almost every single class. You're not gonna be with the same people every single time. And then whoop, go to Pilates. I'm not even that scared to be a beginner because I'm like, yeah, I was just in this boat not long ago and it really wasn't that big of a deal as I thought it was. Bop, next thing I know, I got my legs spread wide open on the Pilates machine, opening that bitch, open and close. I was like, wow, I'm fearless at this moment. So yeah, your tolerance for uncomfortable situations will go up. This applies across all categories of your life. When you get a little win and you accomplish a little feat, that goes like under your belt and it builds confidence, and you can take bigger grabs, or just the same grab will feel like less of a anxious pull, and you can just bop, 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 rack up all these wins. Now all of a sudden you're feeling super confident. You can get into new situations and know that you can figure shit out and be fine. I just know how much getting involved in things and hobbies and taking risks can bring so much joy to your life. So if there's a workout class that you want to try, if there's a meetup that you want to go to, if you want to start posting online, if you want to do more at work, if you want to show up in social scenes better, like I'm telling you, there's so much joy to be unlocked and loved in life. Like there's no reason to sit here being shy in the corner for the sake of other people. In reality, other people don't even care what you're doing that much. Have you guys ever heard of spotlight effect? This is like a real psychological principle. The phenomenon is basically that we all drastically overestimate the amount of attention that other people are paying to us. In reality, we're all so caught up in our own world and our own thoughts and anxieties. We're not as focused on, ooh, look at them, ew. Like, no. We're all overestimating the amount that other people are paying attention to and judging us. Don't ever let somebody stop you from trying, or the fear of somebody like judging you or talking shit about you or having something to say or looking at you sideways. That's really gonna stop you from trying at all. You're just gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit around and be like everybody else, be a loser who never stuck their neck out. No, don't do that shit. If the option is try it, look bad, and maybe quit, or never do it at all, just try it. Just try it. I'm not afraid to be seen trying. I'm not afraid to be seen trying. I'm not afraid to be seen trying. Lock that in. Go ahead and go to your bedroom right now and write that on the ceiling. And just wake up and open your eyes to that and just read it and say, damn, yeah, you know what? I'm going to try today. I'm going to try that workout class. I'm going to try to go to the art class. I'm going to wear this like cooler outfit. I'm going to post this on Instagram. Like I'm going to tell this person how I feel. I'm going to show up to the party where I only know one person. Like, own that shit. Life is short. Live it fully. Pop. I apologize for what may be an incoherent rambling and for getting fired up and yelling at the camera. Actually, I apologize to absolutely nobody. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if this helps you. Leave a comment. I would love to reply to it. Thank you to everyone who has been like supporting and new subscribers and watching my videos. I can't tell you how much fun it's been to post on YouTube, grow my YouTube channel. Like I've been enjoying it way more than making Instagram videos and little stupid shit like that. Like this is real. I'm so excited about it. It means a lot to everyone who supports. I read all the comments. So thank you so much. I will see you next week.